Well, congratulations to Michigan head coach Sharon Moore. He beat Ryan Day. Ryan Day, you and my man, you in trouble. How did you lose to Michigan this year? The Wolverines were there for the taking. How did you lose, man? How did you lose? I mean, I thought Ohio State was just going to cream Michigan. They had them at home. They hadn't beaten them in a minute. And there's no Harbaugh. The talent wasn't the same. You're a second ranked team. Now you got two losses. Now you're going to be in the playoffs, but you're going to be a suspect team. How did you lose this game? You lost at the crib, and lucky for you that Michigan did Michigan things with throwing that interception by the goal line, but you could have gotten really dealt. You lost a close game to Michigan. And as a Michigan Wolverine fan, I'm going to tell you something. We don't have to go. We could have won one game all year. If we beat Ohio State, that's all I want. But things are kind of folding as they usually do. Ohio State beats Penn State because Penn State can win like 10, 11 games. They can't beat Ohio State. And now Ohio State can't beat Michigan. Oh, and imagine if Michigan was good. Michigan was 7-5, and they were very scratchy and pitchy this year, but they still gonna get the Tofu Bowl. They good enough for the Tofu Bowl now. They got 7 wins. That's the Tofu Bowl. But this has got to be like a surprise. What happened to Ohio State? You know, now when you go back and look, they lost 2 games by 4 points. They lost that one game to Oregon, and they lost this one at home to Michigan. 4 points is what's separating them from a perfect season. They are not hitting on all cylinders. And Ryan Day, you ain't making no one forget Urban Myers. Not when you're coaching like this, buddy. Boy, that was a bad loss. That's the one game you know you got to win. But now you got 2 losses, and you're going to probably get in the playoffs, but it's going to be kind of sketchy. They could get funny with you. This could be real interesting. As a Wolverine fan, I'm very excited, like I said before, to beat Ohio State. I likes that. I didn't think this Michigan team was that talented. I still don't really know. We're not top tier, but good enough to beat them, I'll take it. You know. But wow, this is kind of a surprise, not a shock, but a surprise because rivals and everything aside, I just thought Ohio State was going to be better equipped. They're not handling it well. And, in Ohio State, one thing about Buckeye football, 10 wins ain't the second. That's the 9-10 wins is not considered a great season. They got standards, you know. And this is a tough season for them. Think about it. They 2 losses by 4 points. And that game and how the ending happened against Oregon in this game, it's kind of like, man, they gonna really, if they don't finish up strongly, they will probably be a top 5 team. If they don't get the top tier bowl, they still probably finish in the top 5. But this has got to hit them like a ton of bricks because this is one of those kind of games. It carried like a 2-game swing. So now you are now hoping that they will still keep you a top tier, but this is a bad loss for them. I mean, if you're a Michigan Wolverine fan, you love it. You're gonna be enjoying the Tofu Bowl, or you're gonna get the toe jam bowl. You're gonna love what you got. It's still a big bragging rights. And for Ohio State, back to drawing board. And next year you got to come to the big house. So you might not win against Michigan. Dare I say, gonna be almost half a decade by the time. Because if Michigan is halfway good next year, it'll be over half a decade since you last. It's gonna be a long time before you'll beat them again. This was a golden opportunity, and you blew it. Please select, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay real. And for you Ohio State fans out there, it's not a good day for you. Not a good day. Penn State can sympathize. Right now, Oregon's feeling really good. All right, I'm out.